This trip actually was more of a vision trip, learning more about what they're doing there. It's such a complicated situation over there.
We tend in America to like to put things in nice little boxes and say things like, Arab equals Palestinian equals terrorist, and, Jew, oh, those are God's chosen people, our friends, and it's not quite that simple.
I, of course, just through the media, a view of Palestinians as all terrorists. That is so not true, and they are such a loving people.
The Dagers, Tracy and Joy, our missionaries we support there, they made me aware that because of my Jewish heritage, I could actually make what's called aliyah, basically repatriate to Israel if I became a missionary and wanted to live there.
So this trip, what we're hoping to do is partner with them there, and as a church, as Mitchell Road, in whatever capacity possible.
I really felt like God was calling me to go, and convinced Andrea to go with me to really explore it, not just for this trip, but potential long-term ministry opportunities for us there.
We spent the first 4 days in Jerusalem on Mount of Olives.
And although the hotel itself was not grand and had a Muslim prayer call out our window at 4 o'clock in the morning, we knew we were there.
Obviously, they had ministry opportunities set up for us to be a part of. But what they really wanted us to do was try to understand as much as we could the culture, which is far more difficult than we thought.
We went to have lunch and share testimonies with ladies from Jericho that were from Greek Orthodox background and Catholic backgrounds. And the two groups don't always get along, so that was kind of interesting. But there was one woman in particular that I met her, and within the first 30 seconds of conversation, I knew that her son was a political prisoner and that she hated Jews. That was who she was. That is up front in almost every conversation, is the struggle between the two groups. It's just everywhere.
I think for us, it really opened up our eyes. And then, the long-term hatred or feelings that they have for each other. So even when they become believers, it's really not as easy as just going, well, I'm a believer now, so I love these people, because it goes all the way back to, to Isaac and Ishmael.
It's a complicated situation over there, and to be able to learn the deep-rooted anger of the different people groups over there, I went over with one view and came back with a different view.
And truly, the gospel obviously is the only thing that is going to heal the land.
I think God's doing amazing things, and I think now it's just making those people more strong.
I'm very, very thankful that I went, because it was just an illuminating trip.
God allows me to have a little part in the story. That's what we're excited for people at Mitchell Road to be a part of. Taking the gospel into the world. He doesn't need us to do it, but he lets us be a part of it. And to me, that's exciting. We get to do it now. We don't have to wait till the kingdom comes. We get to do it now.